Resuming debate, the honourable member for Medicine Hat.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Honourable colleagues, for the last 7 years, it's been a great honour for me and indeed a privilege to serve as a Member of Parliament for the Medicine Hat constituency. All good things come to an end, and these are the last few weeks of Parliament. I want to take a short time to share with you some of the memories of this place, memories that I will always cherish. Allow me first to say thanks to my constituents, to those who voted for me and those who didn't. To all the electors of the Medicine Hat constituency, I offer my profound gratitude and praise for each and every one of you. Being a Member of Parliament in Canada is a big job, as you have to represent tens of thousands of citizens in the House of Commons. I have, over the years, done my best, and I've always thought about what your wishes would be when it comes time to speaking here or voting on important legislation. I hope you understand that I always acted in the way I thought would be most beneficial for the citizens of the Medicine Hat constituency. After all, if it had not been for you, I would not be here today and give you my eternal thanks. I'd also like to thank all the members of my EDA board, all the volunteers who helped me be elected on 2 occasions. And I'll always remember with great gratitude the employees of the House of Commons, who are among the most professional in the world. Firstly, the security services staff here, I have to say, I have never seen a more professional organization in my several years in the private sector before becoming into public life. They are the best of the best, and they always do their utmost to keep us safe. They were tested on October 22nd, and we know that they did their very best and prevented any further bloodshed from happening that day, and for all the untold amount of lives saved. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please keep on doing what you're doing. To the pages who keep this place running every day, I don't know where we'd be without your assistance. I've seen many pages come and go, and I hope that my colleagues have made your time here in the House an enjoyable one. To the translators who really do a critical job and put up with a very high-stress career, I have a lot of respect for you, and I thank you for all your hard work. To the technical staff and all the support staff that keep the chamber running like a well-oiled machine, keep up the hard work, and I thank you. I'd also like to thank the Speaker, who works hard every day to make sure that we are able to have our free and open deliberations in this place, and that our rights, our duly elected members, are always held in the highest regard. You will always have my gratitude. I know I've been a bit of a heckler at times, but
where's the 40 million?
It has been an outstanding privilege. Over the years, I've had fortunate to have excellent staff who has kept me on the straight and narrow. They're always there when I need them to do so. So I want to say thank you for all your hard work over the years. It's been a wild ride. Specifically, I'd like to thank Trudy, Karen, Sue, Holly, Andrew, Blair, and Jeff, and the many interns who have had the joy of hosting in my office over the years. Thanks to our children, Scott and Carmen, Darcy and Jennifer, Nicole and Jerry, Todd and Brandy for standing by me, and also for the support for my grandchildren, Connor, Abby, Carter, Mason, Jessica, Chelsea, Megan, and Tristan, along with my sister and her husband, Rena and Clayton. And I would be remiss if I did not say that I could never have accomplished so much as I have without the ongoing support of my partner, my dear wife, Micheline. You've always believed in me, and your encouragement means that the people of Medicine Hat have been served, and I thank you. I want to take a few seconds to highlight a few of the issues that have meant a lot to me and to my constituents over the years. First, there was the Medicine Hat Leisure Centre upgrades, which I was proud to deliver on behalf of the Government of Canada through our Economic Action Plan. This was a $10 million project which was dedicated to the improvement of the important place in the city of Medicine Hat, and I am happy that I could play a part in that, as well as all the millions of dollars of funding right across our constituency. There has been the Port of Wildhorse, which is an ongoing concern for the people of Medicine Hat constituency. There has been some progress on this with pilot projects for extended hours at the port. I've worked hard with my colleagues and interested parties, both here and in the state of Montana, to see that we continue making progress on this file. I'm glad we were able to make some progress there, and it's incumbent upon our officials to continue to advocate for this important crossing in the coming years. There was the issue of the greater sage grouse, and a number of my constituents worked with my office and with me over the years, the last year and a half or so, to bring many of the concerns and issues to the table. We must never forget that these folks are hard-working, everyday Canadians and make an important contribution to our local, regional, and national economies, and so I was honored to stand up for them and speak out when it was necessary to do so. CFB Suffield has been an important part of my constituency as a Canadian Forces base that also serves the home of the British Army Training Unit, BATIS. CFB Suffield is an important asset to our military capabilities and has been my pleasure to support it over the years as the Member of Parliament for Medicine Hat, along with the Defence Research Development Canada Suffield Research Centre. I look forward to continuing to have a relationship with the good people there after my term ends. There have been countless pieces of legislation that have gone through this House since my first election in 2008 and taking part in the democratic process. Being able to contribute to our democratic system is one of the most humbling experiences I've ever had. This is such a special place. How lucky we are as Canadians that can have a free and open democracy, a system where everybody can play a part without fear of violence or oppression. I think often we take things for granted, and I hope that we continue to be one of the best parliamentary democratic countries in the world. If we allow the system to erode, we will allow the independent voice of democratically elected members to lose its value, and we cause this place to lose its value and meaning. To those of you I have interacted with over the years here, I say thank you for your advice, your wise counsel, and your assistance. We're sort of like a family here. I know that it can become hyper-partisan on the worst day. I might have been part of that. But I have also seen numerous occasions where we have been united for the good of Canada. I'll never forget how we came together in the wake of the loss of our beloved friend, Jim Flaherty, and offered our heartfelt and sincere tributes. We need to see more of this, and I hope in the future, as I watch the proceedings on CPAC, I will see that we have more of this spirit of collegiality here. We would be better off because of it. I wanted to give a word of thanks to my colleagues in the Conservative Party of Canada caucus, both here and in the other place. Keep up the hard work and keep delivering jobs, growth, and prosperity for our nation. I appreciate each and every one of you and will remember you with great fondness. Finally, I offer a word of thanks to the Right Honourable Prime Minister. You're a great man. You care deeply about Canada and about its people and about its status as a world-class nation. I thank you for your advice, your wisdom, your guidance over the years, and for believing in me. It has made me a better, more effective representative for my constituents. Canada needs you, we need you, and I wish you all the best in the upcoming federal election. Thank you, my colleagues, for listening. To those who, like me, are retiring in a short while, I bid you an enjoyable retirement and a relaxing summer. I will miss this place along with my colleagues. May God bless all of you, and may God bless Canada.